I think about when I started and how it was difficult for me to give back. I didn't make enough money. I hadn't established myself in the business world. I didn't have an idea of how I would give back. And as I did more and more, as I developed more businesses, had more ideas, developed more income, then I found things that I wanted to do that I associate with sustainability. Not sustainability for myself necessarily, but sustainability for the environment, the people that I engage with, things that I can do to help. And quite honestly, when I first started owning my own businesses and businesses, payroll was a big motivator for me. It never occurred to me that I would be in a position where I couldn't make payroll. That was the motivator to me. I had to make sure that my staff and everybody, I always knew, okay, I've got 2 weeks or I've got a month when the next payroll is due. And I measured the successes that I had with that ability. And that's changed dramatically today. I mean, I've been fortunate enough that in my lifetime, I've never missed a payroll. It was never occurred to me to do that. I wish when I was 22, I had someone in my life who could view the things or decisions in my life that I had made and could have given me some guidance as to whether or not what I wished to do was worthwhile, was possible, that I was capable of accomplishing what I was setting out to do. I didn't have that. I didn't have that person in my life who had been where I had and said, there's every reason in the world for you to continue, don't stop. Okay, so if I'm in a specific business and I want to associate my sustainability act or the act of me giving back in a fashion that I take pride in. To me, that is success. If I feel pride in doing something, for the most part anonymously, if I feel pride in giving back and doing that, to me that's success now. I just believe Vertria is a culmination of what I have done for the past 30 years of my life. For whatever reason, I just took a liking to the initial stages of starting my own business. I've never been driven by monetary gains or rewards. I was always transfixed with the idea of, okay, what do I do now? How do I pivot? I've identified an opportunity or something that I'm passionate about or that I want to do. How do I develop that? And then once it's developed, then I seem to have less interest in it. It's just that those formative years that really interested me. So when Vertria, the concept of Vertria came along, I just love the idea of being put into a position where I get to hear those stories countless times a day. And in those conversations, I always say, well, what about this? Have you thought about this? This is an interesting idea or concept about your business. This fascinates me. This interests me. Tell me more. So I can be in a position to say, what about this? And I really believe that people who constantly think that way can't help but succeed eventually. You just need to be prepared to fail and be prepared to say, okay, I know that didn't work, but I still believe in what I'm doing. I'm still going to keep asking myself, what about this? Have you tried this? And that's really what Vertria is a gateway for young people to ask themselves, what about this? And anybody who has a passion for something, who has had an idea in their life, has grown up in an environment that they wish to continue living in and evolve and make bigger and better, support their family, support their friends. Anybody who just has what they feel is their direction in life. It feels that this is what I wish to do, this is what I hope to build a world for myself and my loved ones, and I want to give it my all. I want to do whatever is necessary to be successful at whatever that thing is, be it from the simplest act to the most complicated thing that anyone could possibly think of. Whatever it is that inspires you, if you have that desire to do it, then I believe you deserve any help that you can get.